Hey guys, it is Taylor with Kick and Tail Gaming. Hey, today we're going to do a stream of Satisfactory, and we're going to check this game out. This note says, hey, it's a pre-alpha game, so life should be good. So let's get started. So I actually haven't, I played the game for a couple minutes there was a beta weekend a couple weeks ago. So we're going to start a new game though. I don't think I can even continue my old game. Let's look. Maybe it'll let me. If it does, we're going to restart anyways. But I thought, I didn't know if it would let me for sure, so looks like it will. So normally I'm streaming on my Xbox and broadcasting to you guys across the network. So it's kind of neat to be able to jump on here. Huh. So let me continue my game. I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to restart the game. So let's exit the main menu. I want you guys to see the game from the beginning. Hey team. So again, we're going to watch, we're going to do a new game of Satisfactory, early access. In the earlier playthrough of this, I didn't get a chance to choose. I automatically started here in the grassy field, in the grass fields. Northern Forest. Let's go with, we're gonna go with the grassy fields, and then we're gonna do private. This will be Kick and Tail. If I can type correctly. It's really not if I can type correctly, if I can spell correctly. So there's a bit of an intro sequence, so we'll watch that and then I'll come back on.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
I like the wrist strap just floating because we're still in space. I'm pretty sure we'll land, the wrist strap will fall down because we're not in space anymore. On the light over here. you're in chat, jump in and say hi.
Planetfall complete.
There we go.
Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%.
So now you see the wrist strap on the light over there falling.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
And there we have it. I wonder if this is
Welcome to
procedurally...
Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding. First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is disable our little drop pod. So now I've got my parts for my hub.
Second objective: please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
So let's equip our gadget. There we go. Zzz.
Third objective: please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
So it's not going to do it now, but eventually I'll be able to scan for other ore types. So let's start with this ore type. There's one that way, and there's another one over here. In fact, two of them over there. I feel like those are close together. Maybe we'll go over there first. So I wonder if these are procedurally generated, or if you guys will see me spamming the E key every time I'm walking through these little forests and brushes. You'll see why a little later. I need this for fuel. So I wonder if this is procedural or if it's a standard map. I'll have to do some research on the
Initial
side.
scans
If you
reveal
know what's played this
coloring
before,
properties in the
comment in the
flower
chat, let me know.
petals. Further analysis required.
Can't even climb that hill? Really? Yeah, so I think those are going to be pretty close together. So it'll give me two sites to... There's one site there for sure. And then the other side will be over there. So these
This
actually...
consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
I actually don't know what these big guys do. There's another dinosaur over here, and it seems to me that there's one at every iron site, so I'll have to kill him in just a second when I get up there. Yeah, that's my dude over there. So he's gonna rush at me. Oh, never seen those little dudes before. I'm not sure what he does. go. And then he drops a piece I have to pick up. Alright.
Studying the remains of this creature might shed light on how to defend yourself in the future. I recommend analysis.
So that dude's dead. I actually don't know what this guy does. We didn't see him last time. Alright, so let's build our first spot. When I come up here, it'll let me it'll let me mine. There's a cool,
Objective.
no, it's necessarily a hack.
Note. To complete this
But if
objective,
you,
the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
So,
Caution. Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
once I break the rock on top, there's still a ore vein here. That one says impure. I wonder what the other one is. Let's go find out. So, the first time I played this, you can hold down shift to run. I didn't know. And so I was playing the whole entire game at this like walk speed. Yeah. So there's a run speed. Oh, there'll be another dinosaur over here to kill. There he is. That was at least one. Is there a second one? There is, I heard him. There he is. Alright, so we should be good now. So let's start mining. Oh cool, this one is a pure ore deposit, so I'll get more ore out of this one. So I'm glad we switched from the start. So it's keeping track of our count there. We're going to build our hub in just a second. Now that we verified that this is this one's impure. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, let's build our hub and find out. We're gonna build the hub down there. It's in the middle anyways. The hub. Let me place it basically wherever I want. Right there. And it's queuing me to try and build another one. Every time you build something, it's gonna let you build a couple in a row.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. 5th Objective Hub Upgrade Storage and Power. Note: the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
So I'm on tier 0 right now, and then I'm gonna have to specify, okay, I want to upgrade my hub to upgrade 1. First thing I need to do to get there is 10 iron rods. So I don't have that yet, so let's find out how to get 10 iron rods. We have to take our ore, we have to convert it, so we'll hold down crafting. And there we go, we got enough for 10 iron rods. Notice that iron plates take 2 ingots, and iron rods take 1. Go, we've got those 10 Kind of something weird is it won't automatically pull this out of inventory for you. You should just be able to say, hey, I've got it, let's go. There we go. We now have a little craft box over here.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature Biomass Generator. Hub Feature Personal Storage. Scanner Feature Copper. New equipment, buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively. Sixth objective, Hub Upgrade, Construction. Note: connect buildings to a generator for power. Note: buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice: automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
So our next construction milestone, we're going to select that so it tracks it for us. And then we also want to go into the build menu and we want to build so we don't need another craft bench, we do need an equipment bench, and then we also need a smelter. So let's see the equipment bench first. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. If I come in the equipment bench and I click the plus up here, it'll put it as a to do item, so it'll tell me what I need to build over there. So first let's produce some more ingots. Eventually we're going to automate this process, but at the beginning at least we got to be doing all the work ourselves. So there's 6 of those, then we need 6 iron rods. And it won't hurt to overproduce, so we'll just produce some extras. So let's build that. Put it right there. Yeah, it should be fine. And then in here, we want to build some portable miners. So what do we need? An iron plate, a wire, and a cable. So for both wire and cable, we need copper ore. Let's go see if we can find us some copper, unless we have some. Nope, but we can scan for copper, so let's find out where some copper is. That's a really bad sign. My closest copper. Let's go see what it looks like. It's not copper, is it? That might be okay. I don't think that's copper, I think it's iron. Oh, it's limestone. Yeah, we're gonna need that eventually, just not right now. So I'm actually probably gonna die here. Let's open up our inventory. So these are little healing pods. We do re-equip my weapon. So now we've got copper. We'll have to come back out here again in a little bit to place a portable generator or portable miner. But for now, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And then, so there's actually a trick here for anyone playing. You start mining, and then you go into your menu. You can sit here hands free, and it's going to keep mining forever. So you can see it's just counting. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it's a little automation hack for the very beginning of the game when you're not, when you don't have the automation to do it. So I've got 100. That's probably, at least for now, that's way more than enough. So what we're going to do is head back to home. And home's always marked on our map, which is convenient. This is our power system. Eventually we're going to be able to be able to automate some stuff going on there, but let's just leave it for now. So we need copper ore and then some wire. So we're going to burn through all the copper we have because there's not, raw copper doesn't actually have a use. So something interesting here is these only take one crafting cycle, and then if you look at my the ingots, they take 2 crafting cycles, which means that theoretically it has to do it takes twice as long to produce. Is the short version. Okay, so we've produced all of that. Every time I do this, it produces 3 wire. So let's get, I don't know, 150 wire. There we go. And then let's produce some cables. Cables take two wire, make a cable. I actually think I'm going to need a couple more rods. So let's make some more. In fact, we'll burn through, we'll make 20 plates and 20 rods just so we have them. So because the plates take two times as many, there we go. Perfect. Now we've got some supplies built. Let's go over to the equipment bench and build some equipment over there. So we've got enough for 5 portable miners. We're going to build all 5 of them. And this one takes 10 production cycles, so you also can't stack these. You see that they're not stacking in my inventory. So let's go. Turn on my flashlight, see where we're going. So that'll deploy over there. Tab, let's deploy another one. So there's another one. Alright, so both of those are being picked up. I think there's one more spot over here. That's what that is. So perhaps I should show what this is going to do. So it'll do its little fold out thing. I'm just going to start drilling. And now I can open it, and I can see that it's producing ore 1 a second. I think the max it'll hold is 100, and so I can just pick those up. So now I'm producing, because I have 3 of these running, I'm producing 3 ore a second. We will we'll shortly automate this process as well. But now we've got some automation going already, so. Or we've got some, at least, production going. This isn't automation yet. I wonder if I can put another one here. I bet so. Let's try it. Oh, this is a good site to get started on. I have 4 little production nodes. Oh, 5. Wow. The last one I started on, I had 1. I don't know. Shoot, we'll take that. And then some little heel berries. Pick those. I'll have to go back and reproduce the portable generator I was going to use for my copper, but we'll come back to that. Oh, they want me to build a smelter to get to level 2. Oh, we can already do it. So we're going to be, this is going to look weird, but we're going to be automating some of this process. So let's put our smelter right here. We might eventually have to move it, but you know what? We have to move it anyways. That's not as I intended it. So we're going to tear it down. The cool part is when you tear something down, you get back, like I got 5 and 8. And then when I go to build again, it's going to cost 5 and 8. So you don't, at least it appears, at least on the low end, you don't lose any materials when you have to rebuild. So let's click on here. Let's open it, and then we can configure it to build whatever we want. We'll do iron. It'll only hold 100 anyways, I believe. So there's 100. Let's see if we get another stack, what happens. Yeah, that 100's all it's going to do. So what it's telling me right now is, this is pretty much, this is management of the game here. The red blinking light is telling me that it's not powered. So if we push 2, it gives me the power line. I build a, I can connect it straight to the power generator, but that's not what we're going to want to do. So we'll put that there. Oh, I don't have concrete yet. I do have to connect it directly. So there we go. So now we're automating our construction of ingots. I have 5. I can then pick these up, and then eventually we're going to do something else with them. So for now, that's what we're doing. Okay, and I think we can actually upgrade now. I think we've done everything we have to. Oh, I need 10 plates. I've got the bars. We'll deposit those. Something I do like is if you have an item, you can deposit it. So if you're working on, as it gets bigger, if you're working on specific things, you can do one item at a time. So like you could do just the wire or just the bars. So you have to produce 10 more sheets. Iron plates, I can only build 4, but so let's put the sheets in there and we will upgrade to the next level. Something interesting. So there's now a room here. Our room is currently vacant.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Scanner Stone. New buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 7th objective, hub upgrade, conveyor belts. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results. Note, constructors are capable of constructing copious parts, of which only one type at a time.
So now's where we can start getting really creative. So biomass is the first answer. Let's produce some biomass. Biomass is going to burn more efficiently, so each leave lasts 0.75 of a second. These last 6 seconds, and then I think it takes 3 leaves to make that. be right back in just a second. So every time I run through these bushes, I'm going to spam the E key to pick up leaves. And we're going to get there we go. So it takes 4 little shocks to kill those dudes. We're going to pick up some limestone. A lot of this game is just power management. Basically, the more power you can produce, the bigger you can make your buildings. Oh, again, we can use our cheat here. In fact, I should have done that before I got up to grab my water bottle. That should be enough limestone. Head back to the house. So this is an early access. I actually really like this game. They're talking about they're going to release it on Xbox, I believe. And so when that happens, I'll definitely pick it up. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing concrete. That's what we're doing. Great. Now that we have concrete, we can build some power poles, and let's show you what that does. So we'll do the power pole. We're going to put it up on the ridge. Awesome, right there on the corner. And now we're going to connect some power lines to it. Oh, I have to, what it's telling me is that this is already connected to one thing. It can only be connected to one thing, and so can this. So this was not as intuitive as you expected the first time I played it. Destroy the power line, build a new power line. Build a new power line from there to here, and then from here to there. So now each power line pole can have up to 4 connections. So it's blinking at me yellow. I believe that means it's either full or it's out of it. Yellow means it needs attention. So what we're doing now, it was out of materials. So we'll take that, and then we will feed it back some more iron ore. And then very quickly we are going to stop handling that process. I'll show you. So let's build, we have a constructor. Power poles, that's not what we want. Okay, we're going to build a constructor. That's going to, I need 3 reinforced plates. So let's build those. And you'll see for reinforced plates, I need screws, and I'll need an iron plate, which I don't have either of. So let's build some iron plates. And let's build some screws. And I need 3 reinforced ones. So first there's, well, a lot of the game is this kind of menu management. So that's 4. We'll just leave it at that. I don't need another one right now. So we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna get our, and then there's a button you can hold down. It's left control, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna automatically line me up that way. I tried doing it like where I build them right on top of each other, and I just came to realize that it's just easier to give them a little space. And then what we're gonna do is, oh, we're gonna go upgrade. That's what we're gonna do. Let's upgrade our hub. So upgrade 3. Upgrade 3 is going to give us conveyor belts and another inventory slot. So let's select this milestone. Let's drop off all the pieces we have now. Have some wire. I have all the concrete. Need 1 more reinforced, which is cool. So let's go make 1 more reinforced. And let's finish off the wire. I need 3 more cables. Okay, and then I need another reinforced. And then I'm going to need a ton of iron plates. Let me show you why they're doing that to me. So I need 75 iron plates. What they're really telling me to do is come stand over here next to our constructor and tell our constructor to make iron plates. So if it's going to make 15 every minute, I need 75. Someone do the math for me. 75 divided by 15 is 5 minutes. So it'll take 5 minutes for this to produce what I want. I'll take those out, and now I can keep building. Even though I just built through all the iron ore. So there was some iron ore there, but I'll go pick it up from all my miners and we'll be fine. We'll have stacks of it. The other thing it's telling me is it doesn't power, which I knew was going to happen. So let's just connect it to our power line. Now we're good. Oh, these berries are edible as well. So let's collect our berries.
This consumable possesses minor healing properties. Further analysis required to establish object scanner identification.
I kind of wish the grab all feature was available on a few more items. And we get the last one up there. In fact, that's not even going to give me all of them because my inventory is full. But at least we get those all producing now. And so while that is producing those over there, I could wait for it, or I can just slam through them real quick over here, which is what we're actually going to do. So my inventory is full. I could drop it in the box, but what I'm actually going to do is drop my biomass into the generator over here. And then stack those up. Oh, let me show you something else. So right now I don't have this organized as best I could. If I click the sort button, it's going to move some of this iron ore over here, and it's also going to stack these nice and neat. So watch. Click sort, organizes it for me, and now I can get back to crafting my plates. If you're enjoying the stream or you're watching on a replay, we'd love a follow or subscribe if you think we warrant that attention. And there's our 75 plates, plus one. So we're upgraded to the next item.
Congratulations. You have unlocked new buildings and blueprints, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective. Hub upgrade, additional power. Advice. When planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts. Caution. Overloading the power network guarantees suboptimal performance.
Guarantees by means of it turns it off. So we do have iron plates, so we'll appreciate that, and we'll click sort and it'll stack them for us. The other item that's a problem here, as you can see, we're full on iron ingots, so this is what we do. We now have another additional item. So let's connect our smelter to our part generator. And voila, they're now feeding each other. So this is it's an interesting part. This takes 30 a minute, and this will feed 30 a minute, and it will eat 30 a minute. So now if I can find a way to supply this with 30, then it'll go all the way through to that. Let's see what we have, new buildings we have. So nothing special, nothing in production. You guys have seen all of these items. Power, we're still good. Logistics, we have conveyor belts, so we're excited about those. And then we can actually put the conveyor belts elevated up on poles and stuff. So foundations are used to, you can build ramps and bases and stuff like that. I've actually never used the walls, so I haven't done that yet, but there's probably a use for it. I just don't know what it is. Let's see. So we're gonna go to 4th upgrade, and our 4th upgrade is 20 concrete, which we could probably do right now. and 20 wire. I bet we can do those both right now. Yep, or 20 cables. So we've got the cable there, that's done. And then the concrete we have done as well. I can almost finish off the copper rod requirement. But now that we have the automator out there building the iron plates, this will be, what did I say, copper rod? The iron, yeah, the iron rod requirement. Now that's out there doing that, this should be fine. So let's drop our products in there. That one's done. That one's done. This one's almost done. Let's oh, this is run out of stuff. So let's go pick up some more. So I can only stack 100 deep in there anyways. I feel like I missed one. I did, one of them. That one. Oh, just freaking out about my inventory space. Let's do that, and then so that's all the rods it needs. And let's go see how many plates it's already produced for us. $81. Nice job. So we need 5 more. So let's finish off those 5. I could actually just probably walk back over there. There's probably already 5 done. Perfect.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Additional Biomass Generator. New buildings, which can be found in the Build menu. 9th objective. Hub Upgrade, Molecular Analysis. Note: to ensure full mastery of skills and equipment, I have been asked to not interfere with this last objective. Good luck.
Okay, so we have our biomass generator. What we're gonna end up doing is could make some more leaves, but I think I could probably steal some from here. Yeah, so we'll take this, and then there's a split in half, so split in half. That might not have been as intuitive as I made it. If you right click on a pile, it automatically splits it for you. So let's throw this in here. Now we've got both those up and running. So we have new organizational buildings. First one is a storage container. So we want to make, we're actually gonna make 2 of those, and I'll come back and show you why in a minute. So our iron plates are already done for sure. We'll go grab them from the constructor. Oh, so check it out. So I know for a fact that this is ran out of ore again because it's not producing. So let's give it another 100 ore. And then what we're gonna do, I don't know if we'll have room for it here. We're gonna try and put a storage container right here. Oh, I thought that guy was gonna get me. So we're gonna try and put a storage container right there. Oh. But we need to go pick up our constructor parts first. Perfect. Something that helps with this in the building process is a little bit of elevation when you're trying to place. So it'll be easier from up here. In fact, I wonder if there's like a limit to how far I can place. I wonder if that's actually a hard limit or just a limit my computer's putting on it. Alright, so we're going to put a storage. So something to note, so I have the arrows coming out. If I spin it around, the arrows are coming in on the backside. Aligning them so that they face each other is important. Or that you're building it the correct way. Alright, and then of course, what are we going to do? Connect that with a conveyor belt. Oh, and I actually went over a little there, but that's okay. We'll leave it. Right here. I wonder if they'll let me build on top of that tree. I don't think so. I find that unlikely. I wonder how much flat space I have up here. Yeah, this will work. One storage container. So, what's happening now is my plates are automatically being kicked out into storage. So now I can just pick up all my plates I want. So as long as we keep ore coming in this side, which is cool, they just ran out. As long as we keep ore coming in this side, it will keep producing out that side. So that is where that is. Walls, again, I haven't used those. Looking for one other item. There we go. We now have the ability to build miners. We're gonna build 5 of them. Yep. So some concrete. In fact, I probably need some more limestone. Yep, we'll have to go get some more limestone, that's fine. Iron rods. Need 20 something of them, 22. For anyone watching live, hey, thanks for joining me, appreciate it. So we need 22 of those, we've got them. And then we're gonna have to go run and get the concrete because I don't have that. Well, we have to get the limestone to make the concrete. So these guys are respawning. I don't remember them respawning in the alpha build I did, or the, whatever they called it, their demo weekend. So again, we're gonna use our cheat here. If we open up our menu, it does an auto mine for us. Can't believe I haven't died yet. First time I played, I died about 15 times. Alright, that's fine. My poor little video card is struggling to keep up. Oop, somebody's chasing me. There he is. So he does this like run around thing. There we go. Thanks. Oh, we need to make concrete. That's what we're doing. Sorry, the attack on my life distracted me. Oh, each one of those takes 3. Okay, well, we don't need them all right now anyways. So we'll just start with the closest one first. So grab all and then pick up miner. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build us grab all, pick up miner. Guess that considers that one pad. So one pad, one pad. I wonder if these are both considered individual pads. Ha, that's funny. Okay, well let's not mess with it. Let's build our miner first. We'll come back. One miner. Boom. Now, you ready for it? You guys ready? I'm excited. We connect it to the power line. Boom. We also connect the conveyor belt. So something silly it does. It'll let me do this. And then it literally runs the conveyor through the rocks. I don't know. Just seems silly to me. And my OCD actually doesn't let it happen, so we'll build a pole. Put a little conveyor pole there. What the reason that happened is you can come, you can place it and then you choose the height of the pole. So there we go. Now we built it. Now let's connect our conveyor. There. I just feel better. My OCD is okay with that. So, now what happens is we feed iron ore. So you should actually see the iron ore stop moving. There you go. And it'll come forward every whatever. So notice this is 30 per minute, and then all the way through the end is 30 per minute. So it'll feed itself forever now. So now we can just walk over here whenever we want. And there will be stacks of iron plates. So let's just do it again. Let's clear that. Let's add a smelter, and then we need a constructor. Three reinforced plates and 3 wire. So I actually haven't gotten far enough in the game to know what the gas is. I do know if I enter it, it damages me. So we're not going to do that. One of them still selling copper. Did I run by it? Oh, right here. Copper. So, let's see if we can build a miner. Oh, we're gonna have to have power to do that. We'll just do a portable miner out here. Place that. I think it'll actually let me mine while that's mining too. Again, using our auto mine hack. So we're probably going to run this stream until I get to level 1 on the hub, and then we'll exit out. There we go. So that'll be enough. I could set up a equipment bench out here that will let me build parts out there. It's not something we're gonna do right now. Tons of leaves. It's fun when you come back to camp and like the power's ran out, and then so literally nothing's been getting done while you're gone. Okay, there's the wire. Let's get the reinforced plates. We need screws. And I need 3. No, I probably need more plates. Let's see. Yeah, I need 2 more plates. And then we can also play, we have a bunch of biomass we can make, so let's make some biomass. So 10 leaves gives me 6 biomass. I'm actually out of space. 5 wood gives me 25 biomass, so it's a really good exchange there. Something interesting here. Remember we put in the same amount, so this one has 12, and this one will have 83 because it's not driving as heavy. I think 200 is my max. Yep. So we'll leave that one at 200. This one will take almost a full stack. And then let's click our little sort button and we should be good. Perfect. You know what? I don't want to do that. I'm not going to have enough poles if I do. So, I think we're probably gonna need some more wire, and then we're actually gonna need some more plates. Yep, I need some more iron plates. Fortunately, we now know where some of those are. And you notice these are blinking red at me, which means that they're not producing anything because they don't have electricity. but we'll come back to that in a minute. And there we go. We need some more cable. I'm stuck on the edge there. There we go. Should solve that problem. So now that it's getting fed, I should just have to set what I want it to do. So it's getting fed, but it doesn't know what to do. So I've got to come in and tell it, we want you to produce this. And then I'm going to overfill it because I've got a bunch in stock. And I come over here. I tell this one, we want to make rods. And now, not only do we have rods, but we also have just put rods in there. Just so we have somewhere to start. So now we're producing plates and rods. And then something I can do, if I'm ever like, I need a whole bunch of one item, I can actually change my constructor down there to build the other item so they can both make the same thing. So now we've automated the plates and the rods. The next thing to automate is the wire and the copper. So I don't think we can do that yet. I think I have to wait. Yep, can't do it yet. I could run power line all the way over there. Well, I could, except I'm using all the power I have. I have, it's not entirely true. So let me show you. So, it's consuming 13 megawatts and I'm producing 20. Huh, I wonder if I could stack it properly. So I need to have a whole nother set. I theoretically would have enough power. That's using 4. That's using 4. One power system could power 4 power plants, 4 mining rigs. Oh, eventually I'll have to collect those. That green crystal up there. Not yet. One freaking rod. Story of my life. Story of my life. I think I can actually pick it up off the line here. Yeah. So I can just go like this. So, what we've done now is so now I actually might have room to stack some other power supplies on here. Maybe set up one more line. Let's see. So I have 4 more at max peak there. And then I actually have 10 more at max peak here. There's 4 there. And 4. So I could run one more miner at 5. So I can max out this one at 19, it looks like. And then stack another 4 on here, and it should be right on par. Yep, yep, yep. Sure could. I could set up that up. I don't have that set up right now. I'm gonna wait to set that up too. There's something I'm waiting for, and then I'll set up my biomass feed. Let's go see what we need to get to the next level. Now that we've got those both operational. Hub upgrade 5. Select the milestone. 500 wire. Well, that's going to take a moment. Every copper ingot gives me 3, so 100 copper ingots gives me 300 copper or wire. I'll have to go pick it up, come back, pick it up a second time. We'll eventually automate this process as well. It's just not something we're going to do right now. You know what? We might only have to make one trip. I might have had enough. Oh, we'll only have to make one trip anyways, but yep, so that's perfect. So let's drop this. So 150, 150. And we need limestone, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just store everything. Take that. So I don't come up short on that. The limestone recipe again is 3 limestone to, so we need 100. Awesome, we have enough. I like this game because I foresee this game being one that I pull out like spreadsheets for and stuff like that. I always like games that are deep enough economies that I need a spreadsheet to run with them. For me, that's always entertaining. I know there's plenty of other people that are like, I can't do that. It's okay. So let's take that. So that 100 ore is going to produce 300 wire for me, so we'll be right on. So I need 248 wire, so when we get to that point, we'll switch over. Or there's a craft button. There we go. So every step in the process just adds another upgrade component or something. It's likely next time I have to upgrade, I'll have to send cable instead of wire. Just kind of forces you to automate as you're playing through. There's those. There's those. And then let's go get, we need 150 bars and 150 plates, but we should have both those in storage already. Cool. All right, upgrade hub level 5.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Molecular Analysis Machine, also known as the MAM. Building, Biomass Burner. Building, Space Elevator. Equipment, Object Scanner. Equipment, Beacon. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service. Additional knowledge. The hub terminal has been converted to give access to milestones there to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Additionally, the MAM provides the opportunity to send samples of xenobiology and other materials I deem relevant to R&D in exchange for appropriate rewards. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and thus initiating project assembly. Good luck.
So the first time I did this, I thought it was 5 hours. So I left it alone for a really long time, not realizing it was 5 minutes. So to get to the next tier, I can choose which one I unlock first. So that's conveyor walls. I don't find that useful. The personal storage is pretty quick. These conveyor splitters are useful. And then biofuel is really useful. So this is probably the first one we'll go for. But we'll do that on another stream or something. We're just going to end it here, I think. But I wanted to see what, I want to check in and just show you guys what we got. So we got that. I don't know if we got any new, nothing new there. Let's go see if we got any new equipment. So we can, oh, we have to make beacons. And then I can build an object scanner. That object scanner is going to help me find that green crystal up there and other green crystals. Then only other thing, let's see what buildings. So we got, I can now build biomass burners. Basically that allows me to bring energy anywhere. So we'll go over by the copper factory, build a biomass burner, get that up and running. Space elevator, this is a big project. You can see it takes 1,500 copper wire, so that's something to work on. It also takes a lot of area. It's a really big item. Nothing else going on here. So that'll be it. That is what we're working on. And hey, appreciate everyone for watching the stream. We're gonna end it here, and I appreciate all of your time. Hey, we got a couple follows while we were streaming today. So big thanks to Texan and to everyone that followed us. Thanks. So that's gonna be it. Talk to you guys later.